Hey, what's up, beauties? I'm Marcus with Epic Life Gaming, and I'm bringing you guys my high-level giant healer strategy. So this will be the strategy that you're going to use when you're going against Town Hall 7, Town Hall bases with multiple air defense units. Alright, you guys, so this is the army composition that I would highly suggest, which is 16 giants, 10 wall breakers, 2 healers, and 3 lightning spells, with 10 barbarians and the rest archers. This is definitely the army composition I definitely suggest because you're able to 3-star within enough time. If you are going against stronger bases, then I suggest 25 giants, 10 wall breakers, 2 healers, 10 or 5 barbarians, and the rest archers with 2 lightning and 1 heal spell. Now the bases you're going to want to go after are at least ones that have an air defense under construction, or that all the air defenses are on the outside of the base. These will make your time a lot easier for your attacks. So that is why I highly suggest you find easy bases like these. So this first base I'm going to show you, though, these 2 air defenses are on the inside. So I'm showing you guys my first army composition where I'd use the 3 lightning spells to take out that first air defense, at least one. Alright, now we're going to lure the Barbarian King and then check to see if there's any clan castle troops inside their clan castle. And it looks like there is not, so perfect for us. So we're going to go up here and take out this Barbarian King and just take him out so we don't have to worry about him, because giants do not go after clan troops or barbarian kings till the very end. So first we're going to drop down our giant and then our 2 wall breakers. That didn't work, so we're going to have to drop down 2 more wall breakers, and that is why I tell you to bring at least 10 wall breakers. You can always bring more. So now we need to make sure and go ahead and spam the rest of our giants, and now we're going to spam the rest of our wall breakers in to help these giants out with breaking through the rest of these walls and getting as far into the base as possible. There we go. We got our giants working. As you can see, they're going down in health pretty fast, so they need to go through that. And right when that air defense is about to go down, I go ahead and drop my healers. I dropped them earlier than what I would suggest, but because my giants were dying and I was afraid that they wouldn't last, I went ahead and dropped down the healers because they can take some damage. They actually don't have that bad of health, especially my more upgraded healers that I have. I think they're level 3 or so that I have, or maybe level 4 healers that I have. So, but I definitely suggest 2, because when you're going against Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8 defenses, they do high amount of damages, and you're going to want 2 healers to make sure that they keep your giants alive. And the archers are what you're going to send behind the giants to clean up the base. They're going to do all the damage. Basically, your giants are going to take out all the defenses, and that's around 40% of the base, 35%, depending on what level town hall you're going after. But the archers are what's going to clean up everything else. So it is very important to keep those guys alive. Now there we go. We took out the town hall, and now we're just cleaning up the rest of the space. And as you can see, everything is going perfect. This is exactly how you guys should raid. Everything went perfect. I couldn't ask for a better raid. So there we go, you guys. All we have was the rest of the storage. There we go, 100%. So that is the army composition I suggest. Now here we go. Here's another base where both of the air defenses are on the inside. So this time I got 2 lightning spells and the 1 heal spell. So I'm doing the other strategy. So this time we're going to take out most of the health. 2 lightning spells does not take out a higher level air defense. But here we go. We got this air defense over there that's going to be easily taken out. We checked for clan troops, nothing, so we dropped the giant and then 2 wall breakers behind to take out the rest of the walls. And there we go. The first giant checks for all the spring traps. He just basically goes in, check that, make sure nothing's there, takes some meat. He's pretty much the sacrifice. And then there we go. Soon as this air defense goes down, we're going to go ahead and drop the 2
healers, and now I drop them early because it takes them a little bit to catch up. Luckily, I had a couple dragons that I didn't want to get rid of, so don't mind those. Just pay attention to the strategy that I am talking to you guys. You can mix it up how you like, but I definitely suggest to keep the 10 wall breakers or more, definitely 2 healers, and 16 or more giants. You can play around with your archers and archers basically. You definitely want the 5 barbarians to lure out the clan troops. That will be your best bet for that. So definitely make sure to bring 5 barbarians with you. And then the archers are just cleaning up the base like I'm showing you now. Obviously I didn't have enough, that's why I have my dragons. So they're basically going to be like 40 archers. So there we go. We have that last air defense, but luckily my giants are doing great, and so they're able to go through and they're about to take out that air defense. And with the amount that I have, they take almost all the damage. You're able to keep almost all of them alive with how many there is. Just there's so many that the defenses usually pick different ones. They usually don't pick the same one. So you get very lucky with being able to heal them up faster than the defenses can take them out. So there we go. I only had to use 2 lightning spells and 19 giants and only 8 wall breakers. So here is one that everything is on the outside. This is definitely the base that I would definitely suggest to attack. It's going to be your most successful raids. The only problem is though the clan castle is on the inside, and if you do not take out the clan castle troops, your raid with giant healer strategy is going to go downhill fast. It is not worth it usually in this case, but I am just showing you for the fact that I want to give you guys all scenarios and how to tackle every scenario, every base that you can go after. I'm showing you guys the attack strategy. So here we go. Now this is not what you want to do. This is why you don't want to do it. You've got to send in so many troops to make sure that there is no clan castle troops. So I had to drop down so many of my barbarians, so many of my archers to make sure there was no clan troops. But here we go. Now we're doing the rest of the raid just like normal, but we had to start off a little bit different because we did not want our clan troops or their clan troops to take out any, wreck our raid. We want to make sure this is successful, and as long as you follow these steps, you will be successful 100% of the time. I promise you guys, it's one of the easiest strategies to master. But this right here is your worst scenario. When you see your giants split up, your heart should start pounding. That is why I bring 2 healers to hopefully better my odds with switching up the groups that they heal up, but that doesn't always happen. That other half got thrown off the map by spring traps and defenses, but that's all right. We got our Barbarian King that's definitely going to help. We definitely have a lot of giants left. So hopefully they can stay alive long enough to take out the rest of these defenses. So here we go. I'm just showing you guys every scenario that you guys are going to be tested with when dealing with giant healer strategies. All right, so there we go. Now my healers are finally going over to the giants, but now it's a little bit too late. Come on. Come on, stay alive. There we go. Well, they dropped down, but we definitely have a lot of archers, a lot of units still left. So hopefully we can still take on the rest of this base. The Giants did as good. They took out a lot of the defenses to help us out, and our Barbarian King is just doing as much work as possible. These last few archers are definitely helping us out. And there we go, you guys. Look at that. As long as you follow my strategy, I promise you guys will be successful 100% of the time. So here's this other strategy used all the way through with the 25 giants, 10 wall breakers. All right, so as you can see, we got 2 air defenses under construction and 1 not. So I go ahead and drop my 2 lightning spells on the one that is not under construction. This is the perfect scenario, you guys. Go after these bases. All right, come on. So there we go. This is why you bring 10 wall breakers. Look at that. 4 of them are already down. 4 or 5. So you definitely want more than enough. All right. So there we go. The Giants are going through. Now this is where we definitely need more wall breakers to help us out. All right. There we go. Now we made the opening for the Giants to take out that air defense, and now I was a little late to drop my healers, but that's okay. Now, this mistake number one, mistake number two, I forgot to take out the Barbarian King and check for clan troops. Luckily, there was no clan troops, or else this raid would have been over, and I would not be showing you guys this raid. But I panicked and just started dropping troops everywhere just to try to take out this Barbarian King. I just started just freaking out, but I'm showing you guys this for a reason because you can still redeem your raid. Look at this. All right, now I got my Barbarian King. For some reason, he goes after that clan castle and then goes back to hit the other Barbarian King, and there we go. We took it out, and this raid might be salvaged. So we just got hit 50%. We still got a lot of troops on the map. There we go. All right, now our healer needs to catch up to a lot of our other giants that are going around the map. Um, I think I only have one left, which is all right, but it would be nice. The reason I like two is because it heals them up twice as fast, and you have a better chance of them splitting up and healing two hordes, because that is your worst fear, is when your giants split up into different groups, and that is something you want to avoid as much as possible. So take the time. You got 30 seconds when you're scouting out a base. Take that time to look over the base. So thank you guys for viewing this. I appreciate it. Go ahead and smack that like button if you enjoyed this, if you're informed, if you think this helped you. Thank you guys for everything you're doing for this channel. You guys are beautiful. Appreciate everything you guys are doing for this channel. Thank you guys. All right, you guys have a great day, and don't forget to stay beautiful.